dangerous big bad Bruins are getting ready to fight for the puck in their historic hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league. Boston's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. Puck is dropped, and we start in Boston.
The Bruins, if there's a flaw with the way they're playing, it's tough to find. And that's exactly what the opponents they've beaten have been saying as they leave the ice.
A collision.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Skilled play by Eberle. Puck is thrown to Leddy. Propelled to Bailey. Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Leads that charge into the zone. New York's in control as they travel up the wing. Wonderful play by the defense. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Airborne to Bailey. Acrobatic stop by Rask. Hatchets it. And still another save. What a show. A slot wrister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Leonard's confidence must be high as he comes into this game off a shutout in his last start. He'd like to keep the streak going.
And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him.
Leddy's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Just over 6 minutes played. Still scoreless. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. And a save. Got it in his own end. The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Puck sails out of play, and it's in the stands. And that's a face-off win. Puck loose, now picked up. Pitching it to Hickey. Directing that one to Lee. Smart recovery by Filppula. Dogged determination there by Johansson. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. He scores!
You don't get many streaks of this length. You have to be proud if you look back at the number of minutes he's kept the puck out of his net.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Boston's got it off the draw at center. In with it now. To the point it comes. Moves it to the corner.
9 minutes, 20 seconds.
Piped in the slot. That's a marvelous save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
This is the type of effort the Islanders have been looking for. Outstanding effort.
Oh, he got in the way of that when it's blocked. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Solid work there by Boychuk. handled in the corner by Ladd. Shoots one, and a save. A backhand shot. The big pillows came in handy. That's great defense. Goes for it. The glove like lightning.
Rask's athleticism and net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Boston's moving it up the wing. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Marchand's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
We're just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Passing one off now to Pastrnak. Trying to go to Marchand. What a hit that was.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Well done with that pass. Up to the point. That was a big hit.
If you can move the puck quickly, you can move it around the physical contact. But if you hang on to it just a little bit too long, you're going to be on the back end of a hit because it's been that way all period.
Turned away with the stick. Off that save, the puck went out of play.
Used the skating ability to get into position to deliver that crunching hit. Clean, that is the way you hit.
Boston's got that face-off win. That puck flopped over the glass and is out of play, and a fan from Corunna, Ontario, came up with it. The Bruins win that faceoff. At least he protected his goaltender. Good, solid poke check there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Bruins win it. Fired up the wing to Komarov. Nice work with that stick by Miller. Muscled long to Hickey. Cut that pass in his own end. Good save there. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Boston's connected once, and that's the only goal. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Islanders are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they've got to eliminate those turnovers.
Marchand's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Islanders are given a hooking minor. Boston's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Brings it in for an attack. Taken behind by Komarov. Good quick stick. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. What a ripper from the point. That puck flopped out of play, bounced from one row to the next. But a very adroit fan from Chillicothe, Ohio, has a souvenir of the game. They won that draw. Laid on to Bergeron. And now it's directed to Boychuk. Boston's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. At the front of the net. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Boston's got it. Lets it rip. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A shot. Missed.
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
That is up close and personal.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Save. Moving it to Pasternak. Smart recovery by Cizikas. That puck, wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Cizikas is just gliding slowly back to the bench, Doc, after that big hit.
The Islanders have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Pass attempt to Komarov. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Great job in his own end with that interception. And he picks it up. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? An enormous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Looking to DeBrusque. What a tremendous hit. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. New York's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
6 minutes, 53 seconds.
Pitching this one to Pasternak. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Big hit. Possession gone. Watch out. A big hit.
Oh, that does not feel very good when you get run into the stanchion.
Got it right back. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Had no shot. Good physical play. Outstanding body contact.
Bergeron's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Shoots. No!
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
Puck is thrown to Grizzly. Pitching it to Bergeron. Here he comes. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Bergeron's body position is the key on scoring on this one-timer.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
The Bruins have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Solid neutral ice poke check. Directing that one to Everly. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Cuts that pass off. Reads the play and keeps it. Passing one off now to Pasternak. Is able to move on in. Skill play by Everly. New York's winging it at neutral ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cut down on that rush. That one is pointed to him. He's got that pass in the corner. Good defensive read with that one.
The Bruins need offense. They look to one of the highest goal scorers in the league. They know they can depend on him. What's remarkable is in a league where goal scoring can come and go, his consistency is among the best.
New York's got it again. Brings a shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Nicely received at the point. Sends it back the other way. Hammers one. It's blocked. Carries it on in from center. A shot. Can't get a shot on. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Islanders, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
By number 21, time of the goal, 14 minutes, 45 seconds.
Just under 5 minutes still on the clock in the second. The Islanders have struck. Maybe they can get another. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Trying to go to Marchand. Keeps it in the zone with that interception.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
The Bruins go back so that they can come back on this power play. Lets a shot go. Great save. Trying to clear it here. The Islanders skated up on the side. It's dumped in. Now it's directed to Pasternak. Didn't get any of it. That puck is tipped into the bench area. Everybody seems to be okay.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
The Bruins prevail again. Flings it. Got part of it, but not all of it with the glove. Slides it to the point. Gathered up by Krejci. Save! Both of them got all of that one. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
Under 3 minutes to be played in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Martin shaking up, Doc. That was a bone rattler.
When you have the puck, you better keep your head up. He drops his head just for a moment here, and he gets absolutely steamrolled.
The Islanders with a face-off win. The Bruins power play let them down at a very important time. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Good job on the draw. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here?
Time of the penalties, 18 minutes, 8 seconds.
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. New York's continuing to probe up the wing. Enormous hit.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
Stole that pass. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Moore's position here allows him to deliver a devastating hit.
Lets it go. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
New York's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emmerich. To Barzell. Moving it to Bailey. He's in on an onside play. Shoots. What a save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Lets it go. Save there. Pass attempt to Hickey. And directed up the middle to Bailey. Gives it to the point. He works it along with a pass off the boards. And angled to Barzell. He got his pad on it. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
That diffuses the attack for now.
Once that puck goes up in the air, it's a bit of a crapshoot where it's going to come down, but he's able to swat it out of the air to safety.
Good help for the centerman. The pad came in handy that time. Terrific hit slowing them down. Steals it in the attacking zone. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Slid to Pulak. New York's working ahead from mid-ice. What a hit! To Krejci. Crosses that line. Look out, here it comes! Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Over 9 minutes off the clock here in the third. Boston's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. Looking to Bjork. Shoots one. He scores!
Came skating down the boards and fired home a big slap shot.
Leonard's disappointment here is pretty evident, Edzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him, and it rolls into the net.
And they've won the faceoff. Pitching this one to Nordstrom. The Bruins are skating it up at neutral ice. Good place to shoot from. Oh, deflected away.
9 minutes, 36 seconds.
Using the point. One-timer. Boston's up the wing, controlling play now. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Ladd. Into the end of attack. Pass off the woodwork to Ladd. Banked right ahead. On to Ladd. And he gets it back. Marvelous save by Rask. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Rask's been incredibly stable tonight. Any chance that's come his way, he's snuffed it out. He's given his team so much confidence. That's a championship performance tonight. I can watch these all night. What a great performance.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. Marchand's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Bruins have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. The Islanders guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is try to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Gathered up again by Marchand. A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Marchand's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Puck is thrown to Bailey. Shoots one. A tech score! A terrific shorthanded goal.
Short-handed goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
The Islanders are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. New York's won that faceoff.
His 5th of the season.
The Islanders carrying it in their own end.
Assisted by number 47.
It's an onside play.
And by number 21.
Good shooting place. Got a piece of that one. Pitching it to Marchand. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Islanders get a minor penalty for charging. The Bruins get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Gains the blue line. A shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Scooped up by Bailey. From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Marchand. Trying to clear the zone. The Bruins will play it from their own end on this power play. New York's along the wing at center ice. Directing that one to Marchand. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Driving in from no man's land. Save! Oh, that was something. He won't avoid something for doing that. They weren't going to let this one go through the rest of the game without settling it this way. This fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
A little under 3 minutes still to go in the third. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. A big win. Let's see what happens. Chip to Komarov. The Islanders, through the neutral zone, accelerate to the line. New York's PK was big at the biggest time. Propelled to Pelech. Read that play in his own end. And there's a delayed penalty call. Gains the zone. The Bruins get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. New York's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. The Bruins go on the power play again. They have connected once already. A minute left. What chaos will happen now?
18 minutes, 54 seconds.
Wants the shoulder in the corner here. Penalty call. They've shot down their own power play. Boston's minor penalty is for slashing. The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Boston's in possession now as they move up the wing. Passing one off now to Pulak. It's just him.
Bailey's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Laid on to Barzell. Wonderful stop. Phil Pelez tripped up. That should be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. That shot came from right in front.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Bruins have a great opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way, Doc.
A big one-timer. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Gets a piece with the glove. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Bergeron's GPS is tuned into the penalty box as it's been for most of the season. He has among the highest totals in penalty minutes in the league. He's going to add to it here.
They won it. Now what can they do? He caught it, and he holds on. The cage is vacant. Chance-taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. Lets it go. A magnificent save. The last one of the night. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. Boston's got to win, and their winning streak keeps going.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.